created using Powtoon.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Trương Thanh Thanh Thảo, member of Group 16. So today I'm here to present to you about using effective promotion. So my presentation includes two parts: promotion summarize and video case of South by Southwest. So before we start, let's take a look at some general information about promotion mix. Promotion mix is a combination of promotional tools and organization uses. Traditional mix include four steps, four parts: advertising, personal sharing, public relations, and last, share promotions. So, integrated marketing communication combines the promotional tools into one strategy. Integrated marketing communication is used to create a positive brand image, meet the needs of consumers, and last, meet the strategy goals. So, the third part is advertising. This is the use of pay for space to communicate products in prime media with the purpose to portray and inform. So there are 6 steps in a promotional campaign. So let me give you some popular advertising media. First, movie advertising. Advertising is growing very fast. Let's take Starbucks as an example. Let's move on TV advertising. TV advertising is still a dominant media. Online advertising is one of the fastest growing parts of advertising, and also email marketing is a big component of online advertising. So the second one is personal selling. Personal selling is the face-to-face representations and promotion of a product, include the salesperson trust for new prospect and follow-up service. So what should salesperson do? At first, they need to listen to the customer needs, then have a solution, and last, do everything possible to make the transaction as simple as possible. So let's take example for personal selling. Personal selling include face-to-face, telephone, email, video, or conferencing. So the third one is public relation. Public relation is the function that evaluates the public attitude, changing policy, and procedure in response to the public request, and executes a program of an action and information to earn public understanding and acceptance. So, to become a good PR program, to make a good PR program, we need 3 steps. Listen to the public, developing policy and procedure in public interest, and then inform people your responses to their needs. And last, sales promotion. Sales promotion provides incentives to customers with the purpose of stimulating demand for a product or service. For example, price promotion, coupons, competition, money refunds, and loyalty incentives. Sales promotion include internal sales and external sales. And how about word of mouth and promotional tools? Is word of mouth a major promotional tool? No, it's not a promotional tool because it is not considered to be manageable, but it is effective. How is word of mouth promotion used today? Some companies hire people to create a blog or go into chat rooms and promote their products. And now we will move on to my video case of South by Southwest. So let me summarize the video case. South by Southwest is an annual gathering of most innovative minds from the world of film, technology, music held in Austin, Texas. And this festival appeals thousands of people and being a meeting point for new artists, potential managers, collaborators, and industry executives. Many potentials such as doctors, AT&T, travelers, combine the festival, creating business-to-business connection that benefit both parties. Besides, several business-to-customer promotions are also represented in South by Southwest by that mainly contribute to the success of this festival. So another method South by Southwest use is publicity. They naturally generate lots of publicity through radio stations and magazines because they consider event to news. Especially it is an event for music. It is not only the business world that is attracted by the event, but also music fans from over the world, just by generating publicity. This festival can have more and more volunteers from fans with hardly to buy. All things considered, we can say South by Southwest employs a number of different promotional strategies which can keep the festival alive. So let me turn to the question. The first question is, what are the critical differences between publicity and advertising? Publicity and advertising both are popular techniques used for market promotions. About the meaning, advertising is to advertise a product or service of a company for commercial purpose. But publicity is to publicize a product, service, or company to provide information. Advertising is what company says about its own product. But publicity is what others say about a product. And the third difference is there is a huge investment to be made for advertising a single product. However, publicity does not require such kind of investment. And the case person behind advertising are the company and its representatives. Conversely, publicity is done by the third party, which is not related to any company. So, is it under the control of the company? The answer is advertising is under the control of the company, which is just opposite in the case of publicity. And advertising repeatedly occurs to grab the attention of the customers, while publicity is done only one-time ads. Advertising is always customer focused. It means the more creativity the advertisement, the more are the customer attracted to it, while publicity is not done keeping certain things in mind. And how about the credibility and reliability? As advertising is done to promote a brand or a product, so the credibility and reliability are relatively less in comparison to publicity, where the opinion comes from an independent sources. So, advertising always speaks the goodness about a product to persuade a target audience to buy it. In contrast to the publicity, it is unbiased and so it will speak the reality, no matter whether it is goodness or illness. So, what is the four element of the promotion myth? As I presented, the first one is advertising. Advertising can be defined as the paid form of non-presentation and promotion of ideas, goods or service by an identified sponsor. Self-promotions is the second one. Self-promotion refers to the short-term use of incentive or other promotion activity. And the third one is public relations of personal selling. Personal selling does not mean getting the prospect to decide what seller wants, but the concept of personal selling is also based on customer certification. And the last one is public relation. Public relation evaluates public attitude, identify the policies and procedures of an organization with the public interest to earn public understanding and acceptance. So the last question is, what is the most essential element? That is share promotion. Because it's use share promotion techniques. The first one is business to business by part trade show, part mega concert, or portfolios. And business to customer, the higher price in the tickets they buy, the more preferential treatment that they will get. So as a result, this promotion mix element leads into generate a lot of publicity through radio station and magazine, give many bands attending South by Southwest to introduce their band worldwide, because many fans attending the event talk about it at local stores or coffee shops to make people aware of their favorite performers. And last, free and expensive advertising with fan tweets about the event. Talk about it on YouTube or blogs. As a result, the positive will spread to many people. And thanks for your attention.